gets down, when we get down that road, we'll get there. Okay, so welcome everybody to Geekin. I'm your host, Queen Honey. I am currently in season 5. This is newly, I'm gonna still call it a newly featured show because I only been featured since March. And yeah, so this is the 5th episode of the 5th season. And tonight we are doing SpongeBob. So if you have, your SpongeBob is, if you've never seen SpongeBob, if you've never seen SpongeBob, I don't understand that. But that's not my business if you've never seen SpongeBob. So yeah, so tonight we play in 3 rounds. So you have your first round, which is called King's Decipher the Master. In that round, I will have different either quotes, settings, places, whatever to be described. And all you have to do is write down a letter. So I changed it to multiple choice because I found out some people might felt the other way was difficult. 2 questions might have a write down, but definitely not hard. Then the second round is called Let's Remix This Thing, which is just different multiple choice and or true or false questions. And then the final round, which is the 3rd round, is a mystery round. I'm not going to tell you what that is until we get there. That's the hint of it being a mystery. And then your final round, which is now has been changed, is called Wage Your Points. If you ever seen Jeopardy, you have 1 question, 1 wager. You can either wage it all to be a true keeper, or you can wage up until a certain amount. It's 100 points. Yeah, each question is 100 points. Yeah, I will read the same rules apply. I read each question twice as well as the answer twice. Oh, each round also has a different time. So round 1, you get 10 seconds. Round 2, you get 8 seconds. Round 3, you get 7 seconds per question. I did have some extra rules for the audience. Audience members, wrong answers in the chat. Contestants will have their comments on, so just make sure you have your wrong answers in the chat. If you are putting the right answers in the chat, my admins will send you out for an hour. Also, we have wheels, mystery wheels. Mystery wheels is something I had last year. So if you send a 500 wheel, that's called mix the round. So if you send a 500 wheel, you can mix the round of it. So how many 500 wheels you want, I will mix the round all around. If you send any 1K wheel, including the 1K rupee wheel, you get to change 2 questions. That means we get to pick questions from the mystery bag. If you know what this bag is, shush. But yes, you get to pick a question, 2 questions from the mystery bag. If you send either the 2K rupee wheel and or the 2500K rupee wheel, you get to steal 200 points from one player and give it to somebody else. So those are the people who want to be a little bit fancier. As contestants, you also have a wild card, which is if you send a 1K wheel, if you want to send 2 500 wheels or a 1K wheel, you can either take 100 points from one player and or take a turn from a player. So say if you don't like that this person is winning, you want to take a turn, you send a 1K wheel. Now, I did say if you did dress up in the theme, you would see 50 points. Doesn't seem like anybody dressed up in the theme, but it's okay. You didn't have to. But we do have the vote. So I did do an IG poll, 24-hour IG poll I sent out earlier this morning. Whoever had the highest vote received 75 points. So we're going to do that now. So in close, Sunshine will receive 75 points. Queen Vampy did come close with 12. Mr. Dar had 7, and King Goober had 6. So now, before I start the game, are there any questions that I need to go over? Everything sounds good.
Everything sounds good to me.
Okay, so we're going to start with the first round, which is, there is something I forgot. If you are the top bubble by the end of the game, you get to change my name for 24 hours. If you are the top bubble after each round, you get to determine how the next round starts. So if you are the top bubble after round 1, which right now is XOXO Mama, my admin, she will then, if she is the top bubble after the first round, she gets to decide whether we go to the mystery bag for the next round or we continue with the game. It's important. If you are the top bubble after the 3rd round, you get to determine what is the final question. Will the final question become from a question that I chose from my I wrote all these questions. So it's either going to be coming from the game question or it's going to be coming from the mystery question. And you will know which question is because these are the final questions are mysteries. Yay. So now that we got all the rules, again, welcome to Get Geekin. I'm your host, Queen Honey. In the box, we have Sunshine, Mr. Dark, King Goober, and Queen Vampy. Are we all ready to start round one? Yes, we are. Okay, so round one is called Can You Decipher the Master? In this round, I'm going to read either quotes or descriptions of places, and you just have to decide who or what I am talking about or where I'm talking about. Again, everything is multiple choice, and I will read everything twice. And in this round, you get 10 seconds. Oh, sunshine. Yeah, sunshine. Okay, so here is your first quote. So who says this quote? Good morning, my people. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, but even I, strange as it seems, need my beauty sleep. A, Mr. Krabs. B, Sandy Cheeks. C, Larry the Lobster. D, Squidward. Who says this quote? Good morning, my people. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, but even I, strange as it seems, need my beauty sleep. A, Mr. Krabs. B, Sandy Cheeks. C, Larry the Lobster. D, Squidward. And your time starts now. And remember to display your answers after the buzzer. Even if you got it now, wait till the buzzer ends. You don't want to lose no points or not get points. Okay? Answers, please. Okay, you all will be correct. The answer is D, Squidward. See? That's not so hard. Question 2. What is this place based on the description? Greedy hearts comply. Different options to choose from. Flags hang on the high. A, the Krusty Krab. B, Shelly City. C, Goofy Goober Ice Cream. D, Patrick's House. What is this place based on the description? Greedy hearts comply. Different options to choose from. Flags hang on the high. A, the Krusty Krab. B, Shelly City. C, Goofy Goober's Ice Cream. D, Patrick's House. And your time starts now. Come on, guys. I know y'all got this. I listened to the people. They said we should do multiple choice. Answers, please. Now, this ain't going to be easy. A, B, yeah. And the correct answer is A, the Krusty Krab. Right outside, they have flags that hang so high. So many opposites to choose from. Yeah, outside they got flags, yeah. All right, y'all. Question 3. Based on this description, who is this character? Soaks up all the sun, flipping patty staz, joy in every drop. A, Patrick Star. B, Pearl Krabs. C, SpongeBob SquarePants. D, Mrs. Puff. Based on this description, who is this character? Soaks up all the sun, flipping patties fast, joy in every drop. A, Patrick Star. B, Pearl Krabs. C, SpongeBob SquarePants. D, Mrs. Puff. And your time starts now. Decisions. Answers, please. We all should get this one. I kind of feel like we should all get this one. And you all will be correct. It is C, SpongeBob. I'm just saying, I feel like, I was a little nice with that one. I didn't want to make it too difficult. Okay, here's question 4. Based on this description, what place is this? Empty, cold, and gray. Schemes drift through metallic halls. Hope tastes artificial. A, chump bucket. B, kelp forest. C, sandy tree dome. D, bikini bottom. Based on this description, what place is this? Empty, cold, and gray. Schemes drift through metallic halls. Hope tastes artificial.
A, the Chum Bucket, B, Kelp Forest, C, Sandy Treatum, D, Bikini Bottom. And your time starts now. Answers, please. And you all correct. The answer is A, Chum Bucket. I didn't realize as I wrote that question, I put A. Trying to switch up my answers, and I looked up, I said, oh, man. Hey, okay. Question 5. Also, audience, you know y'all can send wheels to change this up, but that's just me saying that. Question 5. Who says this quote? My leg. A, Billy the Shark. B, Fred the Fish. C, Tina the Talker. D, Old Man Walker. Who says this quote? My leg. A, Billy the Shark. B, Fred the Fish. C, Tina the Talker. D, Old Man Walker. And your time starts now. That poor leg. Hope it heals. It's going to heal one day. Okay. Answers, please. Come on, my leg. My leg. Ooh, 2 of you are correct. The answer is B, Fred the Fish. All right, you got 2 more questions. Now, these are write-down questions, so I'm not going to judge you on your spelling. It's up to you how you spell it, as long as you spell it close enough. All right, here is your first question. Take a guess. Who said this quote? Write it down for me. Maybe that's beautiful. Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy. Take a guess. Who says this quote? Write it down for me. Maybe the computer can translate. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you all in therapy. And your time starts now. I'm not going to judge you on those spelling.
Wait, we're not doing multiple. It's
no. You got to write the answer down. You write down. Time is up. No, you don't get extra points for the program. Do that now. Answers, please. Plankton. And you all will be correct. The answer is plankton. All right.
I'll spell it correctly.
We are on the final question of the first round, and this is also a write-down. Based on this description, take a guess who this character is and then write it down for me. Big ball of mean. Dang, she's always yelling. Her skirt matches Mr. Krabs' hands. Based on this description, take a guess who this character is and then write it down for me. Big ball of bean. Dang, she's always yelling. Her skirt matches Mr. Krabs' hands. And your 10 seconds starts now. Answers, please. I don't watch SpongeBob. 2 of you are correct. Yes, it is Miss Puff.
Oh, I put the wrong feet down.
Wow, in theory, that would be my favorite character, if you know me.
All right, y'all, that is the end of round 1 as my admin XOXO Mama Italian report for the first round. If you're just joining me, this is Geekin every Monday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is a geek-based related show where I test players' knowledge on anything geek-related. Anything you could think of, I either have done an episode or can do an episode. So if you have a suggestion, please let me know. If you're interested to be a part of the show, I do have openings for season 5 currently. Yes, so right now we have Sunshine, Mr. Dark, King Goober, and Queen Vampy in the box. One of these lovely people are going to be a winner of this episode, which is the SpongeBob episode. So right now we just finished up round 1, which is called King Deciphering the Master, and now we're going to move on to round 2, which is called Let's Remix This Thing. Here are your scores. Sunshine got 775. Mr. Dar 700. Goober 400. And Queen Vampy 400. See, look at that. It's still anybody's game. We still have 2 more rounds. Remember, audience, also, if you want to change things up, a 500 wheel will mix up the rounds. Any 1K wheel, that's including the Ruby wheel, will take 2 questions from this lovely bag. And if you send a 2,500 or 2K Ruby wheel, you can steal points from players. We haven't seen that yet. We might have to change that rule. But right now, that's what the rule is. Now, since, let's see, who is the Cure? Cure is still in here. He has a decision to make. We're either going to go with the bag or we go with the game. I'm going to give him 5 seconds. If he doesn't respond, we're going to go with the audience. Bag. Thank you, Cure. You're probably the first person today here that did that. Perfect. So we're going with the bag. Yay. What is the bag, y'all? It's the mystery questions. How does that work? Oh, it's just random questions that I've made and you have to answer. Now we get 8 seconds. Appreciate you. Don't ask me what the bag is if you know it already, then you know it already. All right, here is your first question. We are starting with the second round, and here is the first question. Boom. Okay. Question 1. Which Mario game introduced the power-up, I'm sorry, let me repeat that again. Which Mario game introduced the use of power-up costumes? A, Super Mario Bros. B, Super Mario Bros. 3. C, Super Mario World. D, Super Mario Bros. 2. Which Mario game introduced the use of power-up costumes? A, Super Mario Bros. B, Super Mario Bros. 3. C, Super Mario World. D, Super Mario Bros. 2. And your time starts now. Whatever you think you know, put the wrong one. Yeah, got a second change. Answers, please. Mr. Dar. One of you is correct. The answer is B, Super Mario Bros. 3.
I second guess myself. I was like, please.
Mr. Dar got it. Never second guess yourself.
All right. I'm good at doing that.
Okay, so there's your question 2. I heard this location was quiet, creepy, and dang near hard to escape from. Which location is it? A, kelp forest. B, rock bottom. C, jellyfish field. Mia. D, bark and mark. I heard this location was quiet, creepy, and dang near hard to escape from. Which location is it? A, kelp forest. B, rock bottom. C, jellyfish field. D, bark and mark. And your time starts now. I mean, yeah. Answer, please. I know that them seconds be tripping folks up. They're like, ooh, yeah. Okay, 3 of you are correct. The answer is B, rock bottom.
Don't watch SpongeBob.
We appreciate King Goober just by being here, even though he doesn't watch SpongeBob. Don't know who you are, sir. You must go away. All right. Question.
Don't be here.
Y'all, Band Geeks is my favorite episode. So tell me what song did they perform that had me singing my heart out? A, Electric Victory. B, Sweet Carolina. C, Win Sweet Victory. D, Sweet Victory. Y'all, Band Geeks is my favorite episode. So tell me what song did they perform that had me singing my heart out? A, Electric Victory. B, Sweet Carolina. C, Win Sweet Victory. D, Sweet Victory. And your time starts now. Oh yeah, I like them old episodes. Yeah, because the petty episode and the deep cuts. The ones with SpongeBob looks strange. Answers, please. When they was AGI animation. 2 of you are correct, and the answer is D. Sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Yeah. But you got the victory part correct. But you know, just no victory. Okay, this question is a write down.
Question 4. This should be simple. What is Plankton's wife's name? Write it down for me.
This should be simple. What is Plankton's wife's name? Write it down for me. A little short, a little yelly, got a little short syndrome. Answers, please.
Susan, Karen, Martha, Karen.
The correct answer is Karen. I will give it to you, Sunshine, even though Karen could be spelled many ways, but I knew what she meant. We will give it to Sunshine. I'm not here for the technique. We're not going to be with it. If you said car, that's partial, but we're not here for technicality. So Karen is the answer.
I don't want SpongeBob over here.
I spelled out a name, okay? I just made up one. Martha.
I'm not gonna lie, one of your questions, the questions prior to that almost gave y'all the answer to that question. Then I had to redo it and change it.
Oh, that would help. I'm kidding.
All right. Here's question 5. It's multiple choice. What was the original air date of the first SpongeBob SquarePants episode? A, May 1st, 1999. B, September 21st, 1998. C, January 4th, 2000. D, July 17th, 1999. What was the original air date of the first SpongeBob SquarePants episode? A, May 1st, 1999. B, September 21st, 1998. C, January 4th, 2000. D, July 17th, 1999. Your time starts now. I was driving by that time. I wasn't watching. Answers, please. And the correct answer is D, July 17th, 1999. Shout out to
You're right.
Thank you, classroom. So because there's only 2 questions of this round, you know what that means. Switcheroo. We're just gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. And now here's your new question 6. I heard LeBron James was a guest star on SpongeBob. Is that true or nah? That's cap. I heard LeBron James was a guest star on SpongeBob. Is that true or nah? That's cap. That is true or false, and your time starts now. Truth or cap? That's a New York term right here. Answer, please. All right, 2 of y'all are telling the truth. The answer is A. It's true. I'm gonna keep reading up the answer. I put A next to my answers, so when it's just one, I just put yeah. Yeah. See, New York.
I want this the episode. I'll remember it.
But the correct answer is true. All right. We are on the final question of the final round. It is multiple choice. And here is your question. Gary, Larry are the names of 2 of SpongeBob's pets. What's the third one's name? A, Carrie. B, Mary. C, Jerry. D, Terry. Gary, Larry are the names of 2 SpongeBob's pets. What's the third one's name? A, Carrie. B, Mary. C, Jerry. D, Terry. And your time starts now. He was a fairy. Yeah. I'm sorry. I see that in here. Answer, please. Okay. 2 of you are correct, and the answer is C, Jerry.
I'm guessing.
Listen,
I had to get something out to do.
Oh, it has D right here on my second hand. It has this on the other.
All right, everybody. That is the end of round 2. So now we are moving on to the third round, which I call the mystery round. Why is it a mystery round? Because I would like to shake it up. I didn't want all the rounds to be about SpongeBob. You have to have one round where you don't know what it is, but I do, and my scorekeeper XOXO Mama does. So this round is this. It changes up every game, so you'll never actually know. So before we get into this round, if you're just joining me, this is Geekin. Happens at Monday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're interested in being part of the show, just DM myself or one of my admins, Vera XX, Mama, Classroom, Eva, to be a part of the show. There are spaces available. Tonight's episode is SpongeBob. We have 4 great players. We have Sunshine, Mr. Dark, King Goober, and Queen Vampy. And one of these lovely people are going to be a winner tonight to move on eventually later on to the season for the championship games. Okay, so now that we move, as my admin is telling up the scores, we are going to move on to the third round. Again, it is the 80s tech video games. Oh, yeah, that's the theme episode. The theme of the round 3 is 80s tech and video games. It is a multiple still going to be questions, multiple choice, true or false, ask and write down, depending on what it is. Okay, so your scores are Sunshine, you had 400, Mr. Dar, you had 500, King Goober and Queen Vampy tied with 200. But it's still anybody's game because you still have the final round. Okay, so like I said, this round is going to be based off of 80s tech and video games. Each question is still 100 points, but now you have 7 seconds. You got 7 seconds to answer the question. Audience members, remember, if you want to see some things switch up, your best bet is probably between 500 and 1K. Well, I'm just going to say 1K will does in fact change 2 questions, and you get 2 lovely random questions out of this bag. Contestants, you also have your 1K will you can send if you want to take points from a player or have a player lose their turn based off the points. Now, classroom, you are in fact the top bubble of round 2. So you get to decide, are we going to start with a game question or a mystery bag? I'll give you 5 seconds to answer. Perfect. We are going with the mystery bag. I just love when everyone goes with the bag. Okay. That's going to be moved to the side. So here is your first question for the third round. Your mystery round of 80s tech and other stuff. Big. Anthony. I appreciate your commentary. Go away. I have to be respectful in my life. This is featured. And if I have to tell you what I really wanted to say, I don't think I'll be featured no more. So, thank you. Here is your first question of the third round. I keep saying the final round, it's third round. Okay. Question 1. What does NPC stand for in video games? A, new player code. B, non-playable character. C, no power control. D, next player challenge. What does NPC stand for in video games? A, new player code. B, non-playable character. C, no power control. D, next player challenge. And your 7 seconds starts now. I know, let me tell you something. When them seconds start going down, things start changing. Okay? Answer 3. B. Okay. You all know your stuff. The correct answer is B, non-playable character. I think so. It's wrong answers in the chat, so they choose to keep their comments off. That's up to them. But yes. Okay. Question 2. Ooh. All right, y'all. That means 2 and 3 are no longer in this game. 2 and 3. control this bag. Go ahead with your thank you, Claslyn.
Thank you, Clashman.
We're gonna go deep into the bottom of the bag and figure out what we find. All right. Here's your new question 2. And this is a write down. I didn't have time to give you multiple choice. We gotta write this down. Question 2. Who is the first Black superhero to appear in mainstream Marvel comics? Who was the first Black superhero to appear in mainstream Marvel comics? And your time starts now. Write this down, by the way.
I'm over here waiting for options.
You missed the part. Yeah, it's right there. I'll give you 2 more seconds because I did King Goober a little bit dirty. So I'm gonna reset your time actually. So you get extra seconds. I'm resetting your time.
All right, it gives me time to spell it.
Okay, now gave you 7 more seconds. Answers, please.
I'm guessing on this one.
Black Panther.
I'm guessing.
Blade, Black Panther. Blade is a good option. However, Black Panther.
Oh my God, I know it. Oh, it was Black Panther? Okay, I thought it was Luke Cage.
It would have been Blade though, low key. Just saying.
Could have been like low key,
Blade. He is the first Marvel character.
People forget that Blade is Blade. But yes, it is fact Black Panther. Okay, that is question.
My heart dropped a little bit when I saw Blade. I'm like, oh no.
You look like,
I mean,
like she wouldn't be wrong, but mainstream, yeah, it looks like Black Panther. All right. Wakanda. All right, here is your questions.
My Marvel team.
Well, looky. I guess we're staying. We're staying.
oh no.
Here. This is another write down. No more extra 7
Oh,
seconds.
come on.
And guess what? Take a wild guess what 7's about to sound like. What's the name of the tech wizard in Black Panther who designs his gear, also known as his sister? What's the name of the tech wizard in Black Panther who designs his gear, also known as his sister? And your time starts.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's how Black Mystery.
Wait, just the name in the first movie, or like?
Just the name. Her first name.
Just the name.
I mean, the other movie she gets a title. So do I put the title?
No, just put her name.
I'm gonna put the title.
Okay, you got it.
No.
Answer, please. Let me tell y'all something. Goober may not know SpongeBob, but he dang sure know his Wakanda. It is fact Siri. He is correct.
Queen Fury, that is Black Panther.
Siri.
Put some respect on her
I
name.
wish that was multiple
Queen
choice.
Siri.
I had no idea.
Smarter than Tony Stark. I
I
said what I
thought
said. She's smarter than Tony Stark. I said what she said. She ain't smarter than
And
me.
Sunshine Karen, because she spelled it with an A. You Charisse. There's no E's in there. No
Yeah, I
E's.
spelled it wrong.
I think she was
Sunshine
going.
and I were right. I don't know.
I was.
She was going
I
for
put
Curry.
Susan.
I had no
I
idea
was
the
not so
name.
sure but I could
So that's been popular because Goober said Susan won. Shout out to Susan. Wherever you are, Susan, shout out to you. All right, y'all. Moving on to back to the game. Question 4. Here is your question 4. Which computer brand became a household name in the 1980s due to its affordability and games? A. Apple II. B. IBM. C. Commodore 64. D. Tandy. Which computer brand became a household name in the 1980s due to its affordability and games? A. Apple II. B. IBM. C. Commodore 64. D. Tandy. And your time starts now.
I was zoned out.
Oh, you're going to have to pick a letter. Other than
I've been guessing this whole game. It's okay.
answers, please. Sometimes picking the answer is your best choice. Mr. Dar. 2 of you are actually correct. King Goober, it's not you. The answer is C, Commodore.
I would have been shocked.
I
Commodore, I never heard of that.
totally guessed on that one.
But somebody in the 80s, anybody in the 80s, y'all heard about that? Just don't, nobody in the 80s heard about the Commodore. There you go. Classroom heard about the Commodore. All right, here's your question 5. Y'all, which game console did Atari release in 1982? A, Atari 2600, B, Atari 2600, C, Atari Jaguar, D, Atari Flashback. Y'all, which game console did Atari release in 1982? A, Atari 5200, B, Atari 2600, C, Atari Jaguar, D, Atari Flashback. And your time starts now. Answers, please. Oh, Mia. Come on, Mr. Dar. Come on up. Okay. And one of you is correct, and the answer is A, Atari.
I'm like lagging a little bit.
Wow. I guess.
Okay. Actually, I understand. You got it, Mr. Dar. I got it.
Lagging. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, his like a little bit.
Yeah. Well, we won't penalize you for it. I understand.
It's probably because
So we are now on the.
I had to stop my preparing.
Yeah. Listen, I'm holding on to my stream going well so far, so we gonna not that one. Okay, so
Okay, we're good.
we have 2 more questions
Take charger out.
the third. Okay, so we're good. So we got 2 more questions of the third round. The next question is a write down question, and I will say you can put the closest. I'll give it to you. Well, depending on what you write. I do actually want you to write out the number too. So I'll give y'all 7 seconds. No, I'll give y'all 8 seconds because this one's a little bit of a long one to write down the answer. So let's play with numbers. Write down what was the record for the highest score in the original Pac-Man arcade game. Closest just might get it. Let's play with numbers. Write down what was the record for the highest score in the original Pac-Man arcade game. Closest just might get it. And I mean, you need to actually write out the numbers. Not write, don't put 3 milli. Write it out. And your time starts now. Okay, everybody, answers, please.
Oh, man. Oh, we got like all
40 million and 520.
It's
I was trying to write 500.
500.
Okay, so the correct answer is 3,333,360. Since technically speaking, we're gonna give it to Queen Bee. So, or I mean, Vampy got 2.8 million. You wouldn't be technical. You could technically give it to her.
I'm at 2.6.
Close, but she needed to be kind of. We only do these technicals. We're gonna give it to you, Queen Vampy. Yeah. So I'm only doing these when it's just a regular show. If this was a championship game, you all would be incorrect. I just wanted to make that clear. All right. So the last question won't be coming from here. It'll be coming from here. So happy. All right. Here is your last question. Let me change the second back to 7 seconds.
Okay, here is your final question of the third round. Oh, yeah, this is an interesting one. Okay, so this one is it's a little bit different. This is a guess what's on this list. So I have a list. Okay, I'll read the question and you're gonna have to guess. So guess if you could only guess one of the superpowers on this list. So I have a list of 4 superpowers that people may want to have, and you have to guess which one I wrote down.
You have to make a list?
No. Okay, so I'm not going to show you,
It's a
but I
guessing
have
game.
on this paper. Yeah, so I wrote down 4 superpowers.
Do we have to write down 4 guesses?
You have to write down one. If you can guess one of the superpowers that I wrote down, I'll give it to you. So you have 4 options. So you have to guess one of the superpowers on this paper.
Who came up with You just ask random people? How did I have a guess?
I don't have
I selected 4 superpowers that I thought were popular, and I put them
We're
on
way
this
overthinking
paper.
on this.
You picked. Oh, perfect.
I picked them. So I picked 4 superpowers that I figured that would be great to ask us a question, and you as the contestants have to pick one, and hopefully to be correct. Yay! Okay, your time starts.
I gotta take what I know from you and deduce that and to figure that out.
Yeah. Okay, your time is starting. Okay. Answer, please.
I know I spelled it wrong.
So we have flight,
I was thinking telepathy.
telepathy, and read mine. I will read you what I wrote down. I
I was thinking sidekick.
put down invisibility, flying, mind reading, strong. So that means Queen Vampy got it with invisibility, King Goober got it with flight, and Mr. Dar got it with mind reading.
Hey, let's go.
With telepathy is mind reading.
Oh,
It is.
and Sunshine got it with mind reading.
Telepathy is the evolved version of mind reading. It makes mind reading look like a skip in the park.
Yeah.
We only wrote
Sorry, Don.
I almost wrote down telekinesis, and then I was like, but I'm writing down writing big minds.
Strong, you want to be a strong person. Okay,
Right.
so that is the end of round 3. As my admin app tallies up your score, she will tally up your round 3 scores as well as your overall score. So while she is doing that, we still have time. So we're gonna start with Sunshine, Mr. Dark, King Goober, and Queen Vampy. You have any events coming up, anything that you want to tell us, anything you talk about the stream, please let us know in the chat, and then we'll move on to the final round. So start with you, Sunshine.
So I host my own show Friday nights at 8 p.m. It's music trivia. It's called Lyrically Correct. I'm hosting an auction in August for Dress as Your Favorite Cartoon Character. If you would like to be in it, please let me know. And Best Dressed wins $10K. Everything else is on my IG. I do have an auction coming up for Class Swim for her SOS, for a nonprofit that she's a part of for her SOS. So that's the 25th of this month. And that's all I got. And everything else is on IG.
Mr. Dark?
I am going to be on Spice Sessions hosted by Queen Lala. It is like a Tinder dating style show. I'm going to be one of the bachelors, and it's at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And other than that, you can catch me live around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Perfect. King Goober.
So I do have my own talk show called Goob Talk every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I admin for Queen Vampy. Wait, no, Queen Vampy. You know, still got to get used to that. Which she'll explain her show in a second. I'm not gonna take that away. I am gonna be in an auction on the 12th or on the either 12th or 13th. I'm not sure, but this weekend auction hosted by Cat Girl. I'm going to be on. I'm also on All Stars, Unstoppable Idol All Stars season, hosted by Idol every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern, alongside Queen Vampy. And yeah, everything else I post on my IG.
Perfect. And Queen Vampy.
Well, my name's Queen Vampy. I host Vampy Melody Madness every Tuesdays at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is after the show. Also, I have an auction hosted by Cap Girl on July 12th. I just checked to make sure it was July 12th. I'm also in All Stars. I'm host Softball Idol, which is Sundays at 7. I also host karaoke on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. So I have like a white night. You're welcome to sing, dance, or have some lip sync, whatever you're open to. And then I have a free shows on the app as well. Most everything I have is posted on IG. And yeah.
And I'm your host, Queen Honey. Normally I don't tell you what I got going on, but just for time's sake, I have this show every Mondays at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to be a part of the show, please DM myself, one of my admins, Dear Baby, Classroom, Queen Diva, or XOXO Mama. If you want to be a part, I do have some openings up for season 5. Not, I can get you one season 6. This episode runs about 12 episodes. So, and tonight's episode is on SpongeBob. We have 4 great, amazing players who have played my show before. We have Sunshine, Mr. Dark, Queen Goober, and Queen Vampy.
I'm on there twice.
Toba Score.
Yeah,
I
you
replaced you
on there twice.
I wanna be like Goober.
Okay. I think it's supposed to be
That's the new superpower.
I think
Oh,
it's
that's a
supposed to be
curse.
Dar.
I mean, I'm up by 25.
I think
Yeah, Dar's after Sunshine.
so
Dar's the 1600. I'm the 1100.
yeah.
By the way, I can't see the comments because the comments should work for a long time.
Oh, they're both. Sunshine got 1575. Goober 1 got 1600. Goober 2 got 1100. Queen Vampy got 900.
Yes, so let's just double check XOX Marbles to make sure that Mr. Dar's points is 1600 and Goober is 1100. We don't want to get nobody's scores wrong.
The fact that I called myself Goober 2.
You want Goober 2?
I called Dar Goober 1.
And also, so while we wait for Exo Mama, Class Swim, since you are, I remember I said everybody has an important role, Class Swim, you are the top bubble by at the end of the 3rd round, so you have a decision to make. Would you like the final question to come from this final green bag, or would you like, so you put Goober, and so who has 1600 and who has 1100, because you put Goober twice. Is Mr. Dart with 1600?
You put Goober down there like twice.
Yeah, so we just want to make sure that we got everybody's, the right score. So, but as Classroom, would you like the final question to come from the bag or the final question? Okay, so the final scores, we're winding back a little bit. For the final round, Sunshine and Mr. Dart had 400 points. King Goober, you had 500 points, and Queen Vampy, you had 300 points. The final scores, 1575 goes to Sunshine, 1600 goes to King Goober, 1100 goes to Goober. I'm sorry. Dar. 900 goes to Mr. Dar. 900 goes to King Goober. 900 goes to Vampy. Had me confused too. Superpowers is working. All right, so the final round I'd like to call.
Put down Dar 60.
With this round, so this round works like Jeopardy. So you get one wage, one question. Whoever, depending on how much you want to wage. So you can wage up until the amount that you have. So for Sunshine, you can wage up to 1575. King Goober can wage up to 1100. Mr. Dar, you can wage up to 1600. Vampy up to 900. You can either do all in or up to.
If you do all in, I'm gonna call you a true geeker. You don't have to do all in, it's up to you. But you have to put something, so you can't put 0. You can put 1, you have to put something. Now, classroom. Is classroom still here? If not, I will choose the decision making because bad. All right, classroom. Classroom said the final question is coming from the bad. Remember, any question counts. I will read the questions twice. I will give you all 8 seconds. So I'll give you 7 seconds. So when the time goes off, please show your numbers as well as your ways or whatever the case may be. Well, depending on what the question is. I don't know what the question is. I wrote them, but you know. And we are about to start the final round, which I like to call, I don't know, shake up the points. I haven't actually named it yet, but we're going to call it shake up the points.
The shakedown.
The shake that shit. There we go.
Honey shakedown. Ah.
We have a name for round 4. We're going to call it Honey Shakedown. Shout out to King Goober. And here
If you need game ideas, do not reach out to me. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, y'all. Here is the final question. And it goes a little something like this. Oh, look at that. True or false? Wrong answers in the chats, please. In the original Space Jam, Michael Jordan played against Bugs Bunny and the Looney Gang. True or false? In the original Space Jam, Michael Jordan played against Bugs Bunny and the Looney Gang. And your final time starts now. Final answers as well as your final wages, please. All in falls. 1,500 falls, 900 falls, 1,595 falls. Okay, please keep your scores up so my admin can type it in. And you all are correct. The answer is false. He played the Monstars. So, all right. Boom.
You have to keep yours up.
Oh.
Y'all gotta keep yours up.
Yeah.
Just so
Hey,
you
if I can find it.
Okay, excellent. You got them. All right. So while we are tallying up the score, you can put your answers down, King.
Oh, okay.
I just want to thank everybody for being a part of tonight's show. This was really fun. I hope you all had fun. We're actually going to end on time. So, and if y'all are still awake, please go and watch Queen Vampy's show. It's Medley Madness, the fun show. I've been on it and I have won. Shout out to DJ Your Boy for that Tech 9 question. I still, to this day, I still know that answer to the Tech 9 question. So,
what I'm hearing is Honey wants to come back. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Honey wants to come back.
Listen, I know some Tech 9, so you want to bring me back to Tech 9. Yes.
I just want to say some Harry Potter soundtracks.
I don't think it's too far like that. I just want to say this. Please support all your feature show hosts. We work hard for these shows. It is a lot of work, and we do need the support. So please support us. And listen, feature shows is just to get your name out there. It's simple, it's fun, but we do need the support. So definitely support all of us. Also support the admins as well, because admins work hard. I've tried to be an admin one time, that did not work out. So I shout out to everybody who was an admin. Y'all are doing the thing. The brand. And here are your final scores. So we're gonna read them backwards. In last place with 1,800, we have Queen Vampy. In third place with 2,200, we have King Goober. In second place with 3,075. And in first place, the winner tonight is Mr. Dar with 3,195. Let's go. I'm gonna tell y'all.
All right,
The highest for final score that we've ever had. So you all had this super amazing. Congrats to you, Mr. Dar. I will have your flyer sent out to you sometime between now and tomorrow. But thank you all so much. Congratulations again. You are all free to go, and good luck on your show tonight, Queen Vampy.
Thank you so much, Queen Patty. Thank you for having me. It has been fun.
Thank you. Had a blast. And I saw the comment. I got you in class. We just need one more.
Okay.
Gotcha. I'll keep it communicado. Who says communicado anymore? Okay, bye-bye. I'm shutting up now. Bye.
So we still have 2 minutes left as I am still featured. So whoever is the top bubble at the end of 12 does get a name change. Right now it is Class 1. Thank you everybody for being on tonight's show. This is probably the first time I actually finished the show within the hour's time frame. So I have now to talk. Now I'm going to talk for 2 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to talk for 2 minutes because I still got to clear out this last 2 minutes as I am still featured. So I'm Queen Honey. I do host a show every Mondays at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is a fun show. It is a feature show. It's not a super hard feature show. If you were here to the end, that you would know. I do anything show related, and I do, when I say please support your feature show hosts, we do put a lot of work and a lot of hard time into this, and it's appreciated when people want to play the show, even if you play in the comments. Definitely, and just be a part. We do for you all. I work a lot. I work hard for this. I wish I could find an easy way to do this, but I haven't figured it out yet. 5 seasons in, so I do work a lot. Enough time for this. I do not know you. Stop coming back in here. But yeah, so we have 1 more minute to be a part. My favorite genres next week. Yes, we are in fact doing 2. So True Essence, because I will reveal what the theme is. Next week, we are in fact doing a Harry Potter episode. I am still looking for 2 players from that show. So anybody's interested in Harry Potter, please DM me so you can be a part of next week's show. But we might have double the Harry Potter. We never know. You never know. You never know. But yes, if you're a Harry Potter fan, please DM Queen Honey so we can get you on here. I'm still going to be talking for 1 more minute. Also, shout out to Class Swim. It is 12 o'clock now. We are no longer featured. Class Swim, you do get a 24-hour name change. Just DM it to me. And please come on July 25th to Class Swim's auction. It's a charity event, and I think it's an amazing cause, and we all need to show up and support. So now it's 12 o'clock. I should be no longer